It's quite a big booth you have this year, always, or is it now bigger than normal?
Yeah. Well, this year especially the stand is actually larger than the previous year. So because of that, we had the chance to bring some of our light and some important sculptures, such as the torso of Dionysus, which is standing here.
That's one of your favorite pieces?
Yes, it's one of our favorite and one of the highlights of the sculpture we're showing at the fair at TFF. Is the torso of Dionysus, Roman, dating from the late 1st, early 2nd century AD. And we discovered an earlier provenance and a publication of the torso going back to the early 20th century.
And then Maastricht is the best place to bring it?
Yes, well, Maastricht is definitely, the best fair we are participating and the best fair in the world for our field.
And what other highlights you have in the booth?
One of the other highlights, which is much smaller in scale, but not least interesting, an imperial Roman cameo depicting Agrippa Postumus.
It's a jewel, in fact.
It's a jewel. It's been mounted as a jewel, so the center part has been mounted with a mount, English mount, and semi-precious stone in the early 19th century. What makes it very interesting is that it's very deep in carving, and it's depicting a bust of the emperor itself. But the condition of it is astonishing.
And show me another piece, what you say,
yes, of course,
really special.
Maybe that's Egyptian busts.
Egypt, yes.
So like that, we're traveling through the different period and the different culture. And the Egyptian bust of a dignitary, and which is dating from the New Kingdom, is very interesting because he's got several histories. So the bust is dating from the New Kingdom. But
before Christ?
Before Christ, that's about 1500 BC. During the later period and later reign of the Egyptian reign, they added to the busts some of the dignity in wools. So basically, he's got tattoo from a later Egyptian period, from the circa 6th century BC. They were added all the pantheon of the king, so you could see some figure even carved in the veil, and at the back of the statue as well.
And how was the interest in this piece and the other pieces here this year?
Well, this year we're having actually one international museum interested in this sculpture. And so that's a good thing. And we've got many museums, again, international interesting in the cameos. We had lots of interest from museum side for some of the top pieces we brought at the fair.